Our first Hollywood moment is when we got our check from Sony ATV, and we hit those Hollywood streets. I had to say, man, first Hollywood interaction. It's probably like when we first got there. When we got there, we was able to get a check from Sony ATV Publishing. We got our first publishing check, man, first six-figure check. And we say, hey, we go hit the town, man. We go hit the town. We go out, go get some nice clothes. We go get some involvement, as we call it, going. Get dressed. We go out. We got some of the homies there from Chicago. We like, woo, okay, we about to show out. This is great. We hit the Hollywood Strip. Show up at the club. They say, guys, scoot over. And we like, man, it ain't really nobody out here, dude. What are they on? So we wait a while and we looking at the flow and the action, man, and we seeing they got their VIP line, which is their bottle line or whatever. I'm like, man, we just got this money, man. Man, let's buy some bottles, man. Fuck it. Hey, yeah, man, we want table service. All right, fellas, come in. All right, we get in the club. Yeah, so when we got into the club, there's a bunch of beautiful ladies in there, man. You know, welcome to the zoo. Man, we opened up that menu. I was like, oh, hell no, man. I was like, we gotta go, bruh. We had to buy a bottle to get in the club because they wouldn't let us in unless we buy a bottle. And you telling me they got bottle prices starting at like 1,500, 2 G's for this? Bro, this ain't even Grey Goose, fam. This ain't even Grey Goose. Like, what the hell is this? We got some like cheap ass vodka, man. I want to say, man, we end up in like 1,200 for, right? I said, man, forget it. Me and Coast in the club, man, we got our guys. Co-star, you know what I'm saying, hollering at some females or whatever. So at that time, man, you got cats in the club, they want to throw up money, make it rain. Man, you know what I did? Every dollar that hit that flow, I was sweeping it up. Coast was talking to the girls. He was like, yeah, man, I'm here with my boy, man, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. And they was like, oh, you talking about that dude right there that's grabbing that money? And Coast came over, and when he came over, I was like, stacking the money together. He was like, yo, dog, man, I'm trying to get at these girls for us, man. You picking up the money. I said, hey, fam, I got some lunch money for us, bruh. We up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And walked out of the club. And every since the moment of me knowing that, yo, man, LA, man, you have to have a certain level of, not even being on, man, but just like knowing the right people to get in the right places was just like key to me. And I was like, all right, bro, we got to get this networking going. We got to grow this network, man. So that was one of my most memorable moments, man, kicking off being in LA.
So I ended up taking 3 shots in one go. And it was a wrap. I passed out, chest was burning like crazy, just because Drake told me he would give me $100 to take a shot.
You know, being in a studio with the interns, I think what I love most is it's just fun, you know, it's just energy. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like we clocking in. It feel like we going out there to party, then we get to go to the club and party to the song we made in the studio.
When something happened, you know what I'm saying, it's live on camera or something, they need to get convicted, you hear me? Like, you give them a slap on the wrist, catch the whole live body for nothing on the camera. You know what I'm saying? So when the police start going to jail for what they doing, I think the city will get better.
So I'm like, yo, we finally get close and they gonna interlude us. They gonna interlude us, my nigga. And Tuo was just like, bro, relax. You know what I'm saying? This is a great record, we'll see. And sure enough, you know, that remix with Chris Brown, and then they having their relationship issues, and then they come together on an interns track written by The Dream.